Yo, it's Queenzflip, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the new channel, Realanimanga. You know, there's a lot of animangas out there, man, but it's the real animanga, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, guys? My name is Julio.
Julio, from where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Shout out my man Julio from Jersey. So we got Julio. How you spell your name?
Julio.
All right. How long you been watching One Piece?
Probably like a good 2 years now.
2 years. You've been reading. You caught up. You caught up on every chapter.
Yes, sir.
And you have the tattoo. You showed me the tattoo. You said, right?
Yep.
All right. Who's your favorite character in One Piece?
Probably Marco, Whitebeard Pirates.
Oh my God, the one that flies?
Yeah, with the mythical fruit.
Okay, what you like about him?
I just like his devil fruit, really. How it's like a Zoan and a Logia
Okay.
at the same time. It's kind of like dope.
When you say a Zoan and Logia, like, you know, because I mean, shout out to my bro Rogers Bates, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you my brother. So I was just listening to your shit. You my bro. So I fuck with you, Roger. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I fuck with you. You my friend. You my brother. And, you know, a lot of y'all niggas know me from Where's Sanji when I went out crazy in the car. You know what I'm saying? When Sanji went crazy, you know, I was tight. But now I'm going to do things a little structured today. You know what I'm saying? So what do you know about the fruits? The Logia and the Zone?
Probably everything there is to know know about them.
And what type? So he has both in one, you said?
Like, it's not confirmed that he has both in one, but like in the arc Marineford, when they're fighting against the Marines, they kind of like, when he goes full form Phoenix, you see like bullets getting shot at him and they just go right through him, which is a Logia sign when things can go right through you. And at the same time, he turns into a beast, an animal, which is a Zoan. So I'm thinking it's both, you know, a Zoan and a Logia, but like it hasn't been confirmed yet.
So you read the so today we're gonna talk about the latest fucking chapter, man. 922 One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like I am, you know, I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going Odin or what was the writer? I forgot his name. Not Odin. Ichiota. You're wildin'. Again, you got fucking Luffy punching Kaido, jumping out the woodworks. You're making it seem like fucking Sanji and Nami got killed, nigga. And I got a problem with that. The fuck?
Oh, shit.
You got Kaido blowing fucking Dragon Balls at fucking Nami and motherfucking Sanji, Brook, and chopping them niggas, man.
It's a fact.
The fuck is going on here? What the fuck you think is going on? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, man.
Bro,
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit either, bro. But my man's Luffy, tell me not. He didn't come at the right time, though.
No, he did not. What are you talking about? How you come at the right? He punched him after he blew the fireball.
Bro. But you gotta understand who's on the island, who was blown up on the island. It wasn't no regular pirates. Like, it was Sanji, you know what I'm saying, and Nami and Chopper. They ain't no regular pirates. They're straw hat pirates. You know what I'm saying? So the outcome of it, I don't know what it's gonna be. We're gonna see that next chapter, but you never know what could happen. You never know.
So more than likely, I don't think they got hurt, but I think why the fuck would you play a trick like that? You know what I'm saying? Like what's up
Oda.
with you? Yeah,
That's Oda.
Yeah, are you bored, man? I don't give a fuck.
Oda loves,
you know what I'm saying? So now you got fucking Kaido drunk, looking crazy. What the fuck? Why would it? Yo, chill. I'm about to get tight. All right, so let's go through the chapter, man. You read the chapter today? Like, so do you need any refresh? Do you read the chapter as well as I did?
Yeah.
I definitely like the cover piece.
Yeah.
Is it Vickery?
Yeah.
From 100. Yeah.
Alabasta.
Yeah. Of 100 Beast Pirates, Kaido.
You got the little what are they called again? The little soldiers that Luffy met on Alabasta.
Yeah, the
karate dudes.
Yeah, the little turtles.
On the cover,
on
the cover is the one of the
Dugons.
One of the Dugons. Yeah, that's what they called.
Taking the Kung Fu Dugons as her disciples.
Yeah.
Koala teaches.
Koala. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
She's part of the Revolutionary Army.
Them Fishmen Karate. Saku City.
Yeah.
Is Koala? Is she part of the? Is she part of the Revolutionary Army? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 100%. She was first shown in Dressrosa when Sabo pulled up. He pulled up with her. You know, when they're on that little mission to get the devil fruit. and see what's going on with.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, you know that was, and you know, I'm gonna say this. Man, and a lot of y'all get mad at me because y'all don't think I know what I'm talking about. But when motherfucking when motherfucking Ace died, I thought it was over. You know, Oda, I'm gonna start fucking niggas up in One Piece world, cause you cannot kill somebody like Ace. A lot of y'all niggas don't give a fuck about Ace, but I care about him. Ace is my friend, and you killed him. So when Sabo come back, he can't feel the face.
You know, actually, like
he can't feel the face.
Listen.
You listen, nigga. He can't feel the face.
Listen, my nigga, listen.
You slow the fuck down. He can't feel the face.
Ace is my nigga. Don't get me wrong. When he was first introduced,
you don't know him.
I don't. But I'm telling you right now, if there was anybody to replace him, isn't Sabo the perfect person? It had to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ace going down, it had to happen. Oda had to show you know what I'm saying? This manga, this anime, it ain't all sweet and childish like how y'all expecting it to be.
Ace shouldn't have died, bro. That's my opinion, but you felt that he had to show us.
I felt like he had to show us with a big character, with somebody very important to the anime, somebody close to Luffy. Who else better to do it than his brother? You know what I'm saying?
Man, shut. Yo, you crazy, yo. Shit. All right, I agree. I agree. I can see your point. I can definitely see. Sabo, man. Damn. I mean, we thought he died by the boat and shit, man. I thought he got blew up. You know, his parents, they didn't want him to. He tried to escape because he didn't like the way he was living. He wanted to be a pirate. He didn't want to live as a nobleman or whatever the fuck he was. I forgot. But
nobleman, a prince.
I don't know, son. I don't know.
I kind of like how Sabo was the first one to leave. Even though they all agreed to leave at the age of 18, Sabo didn't care. He left at the age of 9. You know, he's a real nigga. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't listen to his parents. He wanted to do what he wanted to do. He chased his dreams. Now look at him. He's one of the biggest soldiers in the Revolutionary Army.
Yeah, you're right.
With Luffy's dad. Like,
yeah, that's true. So let's talk about this episode. So
okay,
from start, what stood out to you in this episode?
Chapter?
The chapter. Sorry.
What really stood out to me.
So it's chapter 922.
922. Chapter 922. What's really before we continue on to the chapter, Wano Country. This arc has been really fast. Oda has been, I guess, because there's gonna be so many character introduction this arc. And so many people are going to be introduced. New people, old people, you know, the marine characters, all kind of characters are going to be introduced in this arc. I feel like Oda needs to fasten up the pace. He needs to introduce people quick, and that's what he's doing. As you could tell, now we get into the chapter just happened, chapter 922. You saw what happened. Things got down real quick. Like, no hesitation what's going on, you know what I'm saying? They got a Wano. There's no break, how every other arc shows, you know, there's a little break. They split up. They meet these little side characters.
I'm tired of niggas splitting up. About time they start.
Yeah.
I don't like, I mean, Roger, I heard you say you like when they split up. Roger, shut the fuck up.
Roger, I'm with you. Roger, I'm with you.
Roger, you my bro, but shut the fuck up, Roger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so let's get to the chapter. I don't like when they split up, but you like when you say you like when they split up, correct? I don't like when they split up. I think they always splitting up, and it's just too drawn out for me. I don't like the split up, but you like the split up. Roger said he likes to split up as well. I think he said he likes to split up. Why do you like when they split up?
Usually when they split up, you know, you get to see each of their potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, if they didn't split up and they stayed as a group the whole time, like, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji would be the people to always take the fights, to manhandle everybody. You wouldn't see what Chopper's like capable of, or Brook, or Nami, and Nico Robin. You know what I'm saying? So like them splitting up kind of shows you what they can actually do on their own. They don't need the crew. You know what I'm saying? They don't need their captain. They don't need their vice captain. They could do everything themselves.
Vice captain is Zoro.
Technically, yeah. Like I said earlier about the fruit, it's not officially like labeled that he's the vice captain, but it's pretty out there.
You're wildin'. So you try to say Sanji the vice captain?
Hell no, Zoro's the vice captain, but it's not like officially put out there that he's the vice captain.
Why wouldn't it be? Hold on, He's the second one.
Yeah, he's the second.
So that makes him vice captain.
Yeah, but like Luffy never labeled him as a vice captain.
Because Luffy don't want to make it.
Luffy labeled him as the swordsman of the ship. Like that's his. You know how Sanji's the cook, Nami is the navigator. Zoro is the swordsman. Whenever they talk about him or whenever they relate relate something to him, they refer to him as the swordsman. You feel me?
Zoro and Sanji, real quick before we get back to the chapter. We get back. Zoro and Sanji, do you consider them both on the same level power-wise?
That's a tough question.
Why is it tough?
Because ever since the New World started, when they did the 2-year training and they got back, we haven't seen Zoro like at full capability. Like, be honest, think about it. Rerun the arc since Fishman arc all the way up to Wano right now. When have you seen Zoro like have a hard time with his enemy? Never, right? Not yet, at least. So I think, Oda's holding back what he's really capable of. And, like, not until we see what Zoro's really capable of, we can't compare his skill level to Sanji's skill level.
So have we seen Sanji at his top?
A little bit. Not, like, anything crazy. I don't even think we've seen him at his full top yet. Like, I don't think we've seen anybody in the cruise full top since training. Like, none of them have had to go full out.
Wait, whoa, hold the fuck up. When Luffy was fighting on Whole Cake Island in the Mirror World, who was he fighting in the Mirror World? What's his name again? Do you remember his name? Katakuri.
Dogtooth, yeah.
Yeah. You don't think Luffy went...
Nope.
Hold on. All right, question of the day. So you don't think... Question of the day. Since the training, and it's going to be on the bottom. I'm going to have Space go shout to Space because he's going to write this. This is a question. I need to see your comments. Since the fucking training, I don't know what the fuck Julio talking about from New Jersey. Since the training, have we seen any of the Straw Hats' full potential? I think when Luffy fought Katakuri, he showed his full power.
His full power. You think he showed his full potential? You think he's going into Wano fighting Kaido the same way he fought Katakuri?
Each time that after they fight, they get powerful. Do you know that? They get more.
Yeah, they got experience. They trained. They fought somebody strong. But like we were told during the training, Luffy learned three new forms of Gear 4. We've seen 2. You feel me? Like we've seen Bounce Man and we've seen Snake Man. We haven't seen the third form, and we haven't. And he hasn't. He also hasn't. This was also confirmed, I forgot when, but every Devil Fruit has an ultimate. Oh, it was confirmed when he fought Doflamingo. Remember, Doflamingo went ultimate, and he made everything he stepped on strings. Luffy also hasn't released his ultimate power. There's still room to get better. I feel like he has gotten better, and we still haven't seen how much better he's actually gotten since the 2-year training.
So the question of the day is, and Space was going to put it here, the question, since training, have we seen any of the Straw Hats fight at full potential? So let's get back to the chapter. Yes, so 922, the chapter starts off where Kinemon he's talking and he's explaining to the people that that's Kaido, because Kaido appeared in the dragon form in 921. Correct? He appeared out of nowhere looking for the Straw Hats.
Yep.
And in this chapter, we find out that Kaido is also drunk.
Yep. Alcoholic, a raging alcoholic.
Yeah, he's alcoholic. But he also tries to kill himself a lot. He tried to kill himself.
Several times.
They said that he's invincible.
Apparently, yeah.
We don't know his devil fruit power yet. We don't know anything about him yet.
Kaido. I mean, we know that his devil fruit's a Zoan. It's a dragon, but we don't know what it's capable of. Like, that's all we know. It's just that it's a dragon Zoan.
And why? Who says do we believe that he's really invincible?
I mean, he did go head on head with Goldie Rogers, and Goldie Rogers did die before him. So I don't know. Like, hopefully this arc will show us what Luffy's really about. But as of right now, he is invincible. I think so, at least.
Don't ever bring up Goldie Rogers again. Show Goldie Rogers some fucking respect when you talk his name.
You're right.
Don't ever talk. So this chapter starts. What do you remember from the chapter?
I remember them talking in Oden Castle, talking about Kaido and the pass of Wano, and I also
remember not Sanji. What's his nigga name? Trafalgar Law. I also remember
Law.
explaining to Kinemon that, because Kinemon is explaining the plan, and Trafalgar is explaining to him that our cover has been blown. Our cover's been blown, but he wasn't aware that the cover was blown.
Yeah.
So he explained to him the cover was blown, and then after explaining the cover was blown, and during that time, Momonosuke he changed. I guess because he saw the dragon. I don't know, some type of aura. Yeah. He changed it to the dragon himself. He changed it to the
dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. He changed it into a dragon, and we already know how he got that power.
Yep.
Because he was hungry. He ate that when he was over there on
Punk Hazard.
I think he was on. Was he on Dressrosa?
No, he was on Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard. Yeah. Got it. Sorry.
Okay.
So what stood out to, like I said, what stood out to you in this chapter? And don't just say, yo, you know what I mean? What the fuck stood out to you in this chapter, bro? If you read it, because you see, don't freestyle. If you didn't read it, nigga, get your phone out.
I mean, nothing like. Let's see what stood out to me in this chapter. It was your basic One Piece chapter. You know what I'm saying? It was a very good chapter. Oda. I love how Oda writes. He shows you how Luffy is reckless, never holds back, doesn't listen to anybody. As soon as he sees Kaido, as soon as he knows Kaido's there, he goes running looking for Kaido. You know what I'm saying? That's who Luffy is. So I like how it's pretty much coming back to how things were in like Dressrosa and Punk Hazard, because the arc after Dressrosa, Zoe and Whole Cake were a little different. Whole Cake was more of a slower paced arc, you know, since it was all more of a getaway than actually fighting. So I like how it's coming back to like the OG like One Piece shit.
Man, that's a bullshit ass explanation, man. I fuck with you, but that was bullshit. You my nigga, but a couple of things stood out to me in this chapter.
Okay.
And you're speaking as a whole, and I get it. I get the whole speaking, but I want to get specific about 922.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in 921, we found out that Kinemon is married to Suru, the lady that owns the tea shop, I think.
Yeah.
We also see that the fat guy, which name was Shutemaru, I think it's Shutemaru. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me. We also know the fat guy Shutemaru that was in the last one that cut Jack the Drought. He cut Jack the Drought. Big man Jack. Got cut up. He got cut up, sliced right down the middle. We find out that because at first I don't know, man. You know, cause I watch, like I said, shout out to my brother Roger. I watch a lot of him. You know what I mean? But I can't go into depth like how Roger does. He's the fucking One Piece sensei to me. All I can say is that Shutemaru, I like the fact that he cut Jack. I thought it was I was hyped. You know what I'm saying? Because Jack did some bullshit over there on that country we was at last time. He destroyed the country.
Zoe.
Zoe. Yeah, he destroyed. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
So fuck Jack, nigga.
Actually, now that you mention it, that was a good part of the chapter when he got to cut up Jack.
That
kind of showed. Yeah. Oh, that was last chapter. Yeah, that was last chapter. Yeah. But it kind of showed us where his strength stands with Jack. We know Jack has a 1 point something billion bounty, which is ridiculous. So we know Jack's strength. We've seen Jack's strength. We've seen his devil fruit. And
man, fuck Jack.
I think Jack's a real nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie with you. That he don't care. He don't give a shit. He gets to this bread. At the end of the day, that's what it's about.
What is this nigga? Your Space, what's this guy talking about? He gets to his bread.
Does he not get to the bread?
What
like
bread?
Your man's Roger was just talking about in the video we were just talking. He was getting worried for the villagers, but it wasn't really for the villagers' life. It was about the work. It was about who was gonna put in the labor. You know what I'm saying? So. Jack is real, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he only cares about Kaido and what he got to do for him.
Kaido was trying to recruit Shutemaru, you know, obviously, and they showed a clip. They showed like a clip of Kaido saying he remembers Shutemaru. I remember you.
Yeah.
And in that clip, you see that Shutemaru has a sword. And him and Kaido look like they were, I don't know, they were about to fight or were fighting, I don't know.
Yeah.
And while running away, Kaido explained that, you know, he just wants him to be a subordinate and he'll forget about everything. So that stood out to me as well. The thing is, Shutemaru, his ranks popped up when because Jack was busting ass.
Yeah.
Jack fucked shit up. You know what? I think Sanji can fuck Jack up.
Keep it a buck. I think so too.
I think Sanji can fuck Jack the Drought up. Fuck that.
I feel like Jack's a little overhyped, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like Oda loves to keep things hidden until like the end of an arc or something, or another arc. You know what I'm saying? So like Zoe, we saw what Jack was capable of, at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Now keep going.
like at least in Wano, I want to see what Jack could really do. You know what I'm saying? There's no there has to be a reason why his bounty's so high. It's close to Luffy's bounty, and we seen what Luffy could do. So I hope Jack can hang with somebody in the crew, right?
Sanji will fuck Jack stupid ass up.
I would love to see that, honestly.
Oh, let me just fact check Jack the Droughts. I can't find his bounty. Oh yeah. His is a billion berries.
Oh, it's a billion flat.
Mm-hmm. And what's Sanji's bounty right now?
Sanji's is, I believe, is still the same from Fishman.
No.
Nah?
Not after nah, it can't be the same. Because with his family and shit after he did all that shit. His shit is 177. His shit is 177 million. Oh, what's it say right here?
Yeah, it's still the same.
Oh, it is still the same.
Yeah. Since Fishman arc.
It didn't go up?
I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure it didn't.
Hold on. Zoro. Yeah, so listen. So obviously Shadowmaru, I don't know I don't know what's his position. I know that he fought Kaido before. Mm-hmm. Obviously none of them got hurt. Kaido is extremely powerful. Hawkins bitch ass.
Hawkins is a bitch ass nigga.
He told, and you know, pardon me, we definitely gonna slow down on using the N word. I know a lot of people don't like that and stuff like that. We're gonna slow down. That right. Only when it's necessary. You know what I mean? You know, he don't know. You know what I mean? It's just not his fault. It's my fault. You know what I mean? But Hawkins told Kaido where the Straw Hats were hiding.
Yeah. But he wasn't sure.
He wasn't sure. He assumed.
He assumed that he was there.
Yeah.
To calm down Kaido, either or.
Because Kaido would, if Kaido destroys that country, or
the castle,
not the castle. I mean where he is, because obviously if he destroys the area,
yeah,
where he is, he'll destroy the people, and the people wouldn't be able to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like
that's why. Yeah, that's why Jack was upset.
Jack was official because he's about his paper.
Yeah, that's why he's upset.
So. All I'm saying is that he blew up Odin's castle.
Mm-hmm.
And Sanji was there, Nami was there, everybody was fucking there. He blew it up.
He blew that shit up.
Now, do you think that something happened to them? You said earlier no.
Nah, I don't think anything happened to them.
You don't think anything happened to them?
Nah, I feel like they definitely either got out of the firing zone in time, or somebody pulled some magical trump card out of their pocket and saved everybody.
Because it looks like
injuries. Yeah,
because you see the light through Nami's reflection. You can see the light when Nami has her hand like this. You can see light, like something's coming towards our direction.
Mm-hmm.
You see Brook. You see Sanji. You see Chopper. I don't know. They're about to run, and I don't know. I know that this, when Luffy thinks that his teammate is hurt, he goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Luffy loses his mind. And I just don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna be a good surprise next week. Well, this week, on what happened to the few of the crew that was on the castle when it was blown up. But like I said, I don't think anybody was killed, obviously not, but I feel like injuries happen, definitely, but not no crazy injuries. But I feel like this chapter was a huge kickoff, huge kickoff. Mm-hmm. So, we have a lot to expect within the next couple of weeks,
I agree.
It's gonna be amazing. Like,
I agree.
I don't even know, like I have no predictions. I have no theories of what's going to happen in Wano. Everything that I have predicted or have tried predicting or the theories I've came up have been wrong. Oda's been proving me wrong. since Wano started, and I like it. I like it. He's not an easy, predictable artist. You know what I'm saying? A writer. He keeps his readers on edge, on tippy toes, always thinking. I love it.
When Luffy hit Kaido in the head, what did you think when you read that?
Shit's about to go down. Instantly, I saw it as soon as I saw that, I was like, damn, like it's really about to go down. Like I said earlier, Oda's moving really quick with this arc. Things are going so fast. Like,
I don't think Luffy could fight Kaido.
I don't think Luffy could fight Kaido right now either. I feel like it's too early. That's why I don't know. Like I said, my predictions.
Big Mom is still on her way over Wano.
Yep.
Is Big Mom still on her way to Wano?
Yep.
And like, what's gonna happen then? Like this, I don't like this is confusing, man.
Listen, I saw an interview with Oda about 2 months ago when he was still in the process of releasing Whole Cake Weekly, and he said Wano is gonna be the biggest arc, longest arc, greatest arc he has ever written. So the people that are gonna come to Wano, the war that's about to happen is about to be like amazing. Like you said, you got Big Mom on her way to Wano. And then
are the Marines on their way to? I think I'm not sure. I'm gonna fact check. I'm gonna holler at Roger. I'm not sure. It's basically make sure you take the ring and stuff out of this. I'm not sure if the Marines are on their way to Wano neither.
Like no, I don't think they are because Wano is his own separate country. It's his private thing. So I don't think the Marine can interfere with Wano and its government.
Well, like I said, I give this chapter. A lot of people are mad when I watch the reviews, but I give this chapter a 4.5. 4.5.
Out of 10?
No, out of 5.
Oh, all right.
4.5 out of 5 stars. This chapter was very good. I think that the fact that Luffy punched Kaido was a little bit too much. It played with my emotions because now it's like, what if Kaido fucking tried to kill Luffy?
Yeah, but don't you love that about Luffy? Don't you love that he doesn't care like who it is But it does have me a little worried too. Like what's gonna happen now? Like I don't think Luffy's definitely not ready to fight Kaido.
Yeah, I don't think Luffy's ready to fight Kaido neither. I don't think Luffy is ready to fight Kaido. I think that it's just weird, man. It's like a setup. It's just weird, man.
It feels weird, right?
Yeah, it's a weird feeling, and I don't like it. But at the end of the day, Luffy is Luffy. Luffy's gonna do whatever he wants to do. When he feels that his people's in danger, he's gonna make sure they're not in danger anymore.
That's a fact.
That's just it.
That's who he is.
That's who the fuck Luffy is. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that I need everybody to understand this, and I need Oda to understand. Listen, I'll fucking call you nonstop, Oda. Get your shit together. Having him punch Kaido is bugging out. You know, I don't know what when Big Mom come because he couldn't even fuck Big Mom up.
He couldn't even touch her.
Like he could have what do we say? And we said Kaido was the strongest, and he could have fucked Big Mom up. And then and then Sanji, why Sanji ain't fucking Sanji? Why you ain't poison her? You so fucking crafted and so concerned about the presentation and the taste of your food. Fuck your food, nigga. Why you ain't poison Big Mom? That's stupid, man. Now she's on her way over there.
Should have poisoned her, Sanji. But this chapter was a very good chapter. You know, I like you said, Oda did bug out a little bit by having Luffy punch Kaido. I don't think Luffy's ready at all. But it's gonna be interesting on what's gonna happen next week. You got any predictions on what's gonna happen next week?
Hell no.
You have no idea? Like you have no like I don't know, bro. I feel like somebody's gonna come in to rescue. I don't know who, but somebody's gonna come in to rescue. There's no way that Luffy's about to take Kaido head on this early on in the arc. So it's gonna be good, Nick.
Remember the question of the day. The question is, since training, have we seen any of the Straw Hats fight at their full potential? And is Jinbei going to Wano as well?
Good question.
Is Jinbei, where the fuck Jinbei at? Big Mama's on her way, Jinbei. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Get out of Fishman's Island. Fuck that, Jinbei. I'm tired of you too, man. You want some bullshit. Join the crew officially. Join the fucking crew.
Do that. He's about to join it real soon.
I know you joined the crew, but join it officially, man. Fuck that.
We getting teased over here.
I have no idea, man. Listen, man, this Queenzflip. I got my man Julio here. This is the 922 review. Like I said, this chapter is a 4.5. I definitely like the fact that the only reason I didn't give it 5 stars because I'm nervous. Oda is playing with my emotions, and I don't like that shit. But other than that, it was a decent chapter, very, very good chapter. It's a lot of hits in this chapter, you know what I mean? And even the fact that Kinemon is gonna let his wife know that he's still alive, because remember he came back and and it's 20 years later, and he's, surprised that she didn't marry somebody else to protect her.
She's been waiting.
She's been waiting for him. So
she's loyal.
That's definitely dope. I'm definitely excited about next week's chapter. Hopefully I can do a live read, and if not, we'll get back to what we know. This is the Realanimanga. The Realanimanga, nigga, with Queenzflip. My man Julio, salute to him. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you.
Of course, bro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And it's 922. We'll see you next week, man. 923, man. And like I fucking said, man, couple of things, nigga. Sanji will fuck up Jack the Drought. Facts.
I second that for sure.
And that's it, nigga. Kaido, fuck you.
Kaido, bitch.
And Big Mama's on her way.
Shit's about to go down, bro.
This the Realanimanga.
See you guys.